to call anyone. I am not here to hurt you as of yet, Gerald Crane. I only want to speak with you. Do you understand? Follow me.
Look, I don't know what you want. Whatever it is, just What is this?
What do you mean?
Mask. All the show. What are you trying to intimidate me? You know it's you, Jonathan. Yeah, I already knew. Saw cracks in your voice, the weak demeanor. Oh, and best of all, that fucking walk.
Oh, Father, how I do find you amusing.
You take off that mask.
No, not yet. I need it for testing purposes.
Jonathan, do whatever you're gonna do. Just fucking do it. You're here to kill me? Kill me. I don't want to sit here wasting time.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. You see, killing you would be a waste of time. That's not why I'm here. I want to talk.
Oh, so you put on a Halloween costume and tie me to a chair to talk.
An obscene method, maybe, but one that is necessary.
All right, Jonathan. Want to talk? Talk.
Of course. See, I want to tell you a story.
I don't want to hear your fucking stories.
But I think you do. This is a story that hits too close to comfort. One I think you might just learn from.
All right, look. I don't know what happened while I was away, but you need to end this shit right now.
You are not in charge, Father. Not anymore. I have a story I will tell you. And when I do, you will understand just how pathetic of a man you truly are. This is a story of a young boy. A young boy who dreamed of becoming something greater than himself. But, like any story, that boy grew too close to the sun. And here's what happened next.
Get up, Crane Pie. Let's see it, huh? Come on, that's all you gotta fucking say, huh?
Leave me alone, Billy.
Well, let's go, Crane Fly. Come on, let's do it.
I said, get off of
Who
it.
the fuck are you to talk to me like that? I could beat your ass.
Yeah, I bet you could try. Then you'd have to explain to your dad the concussion you get tonight. Hey, let me help you up. Man, I'm sorry. We're just assholes. It's this town. So learn to get used to it. It's okay. It looks like they hurt you pretty bad. Are you sure? Fine. It's nothing. Fine. Wait. Hey, is this yours? What's her name, by the way? Mine's Mark. Jonathan. Crane. Crane. Well, it's nice to meet you, Crane. All right, well, Well, I'm gonna get going, but I'll see you around, okay? Okay, yeah. That actually reminds me, there's this party at 7. It's at that asshole Billy's house. But I'll be there, so if you want to meet up, I can see you there. Okay, yeah, I'll think about it. All right, see you around, friend.
Dad? 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 Dad?
Jonathan, hey. What are you doing here so late?
You were supposed to pick me up. You didn't show, so I walked.
You know, you could have reminded me, for fuck's sake, Jonathan.
I
Yeah, whatever. Just go to your room. I'll call you when dinner's ready. I was busy.
What?
I was busy at Arkham. You know, I worked there every morning, day shift. Then I'd rush home to try to be there to greet you. You know how hard that can be sometimes?
But that wasn't the only time I walked there, was it? I walked there every day. And every day you would promise it would be different.
Yeah, that place, Arkham, it messed with my mind. You know, I was a man in the church. You know what it's like to have your faith tested every single day in that goddamn asylum? The people, even the doctors there, they're all sick in the head. And you act like I'm some lazy fuck. You don't know half the shit that I've seen in there every single day. And those people, they were animals, every fucking one of them.
A man of the church swearing about his own patients.
Look, Jonathan, all I'm saying is that I treated you well. I was trying to make you into the best man you could be.
I think the boy in this story would think otherwise.
Jonathan, time for dinner. So how was school?
It was good.
Meet anyone new?
No, not really, but
Yeah, of course not. Hey, did something happen?
No, nothing.
Look at me. I said look at me when I'm speaking to you. Oh, Jesus. You got hit again.
No, I didn't.
Don't lie to me.
It was just. It was just.
Damn it, Jonathan. How many times? How many times have I told you to stand up for yourself?
I don't know.
I don't know what. You know, what don't you know? How to stand up for yourself? How to fight back? So what, you stand there and you act like some big fucking pussy?
I told them.
You didn't tell them shit. And if you did, I'm sure it was weak like this.
You don't understand. You don't know how they treat people.
I know exactly how they treat you, Jonathan. That's why I'm trying to fix it. But you don't ever want to fucking listen to me.
I'm sorry, Dad. Really, I'm sorry.
Look at me. Look at me now. I said, look at me. Your mother and I did not raise somebody that can't lift a finger to defend themselves. Christ, Jonathan, you're a man. It's time to start acting like one. You dress like a fucking girl. You can't stand up for yourself. You're embarrassing this family. Look, son, I don't have much left. Your mother's gone, your brother's gone. This is all we have. It's just you and me. Listen, if I can't, I am not going to let you be like those freaks at Arkham. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Yes? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, good. You know, get out of here. Go to your room. Go.
You let him win again, didn't you? I've told you.
Leave me alone.
Whew. Now we're upset, aren't we? Well, I'm not the one who took 2 beatings today, am I?
What do you want?
What I want is for you to start taking my advice. For once!
You're just in my head. You're nothing.
Nothing. I wasn't nothing when I was alive now, was I? Otherwise, you wouldn't be having visions of your dead old brother. Now, would you?
I'm not gonna hurt my dad.
Well, tell me you've at least made some progress on your project.
I tried testing it on a squirrel earlier today. It just looked hurt. It didn't look frightened.
Well, do you still have the extra samples? Oh, thank God.
Are you going to be hovering over my shoulder, or can I get back to this?
Hey, I've told you what you could do to fix it.
I'm not going to test it on people. I can't.
Oh, you wouldn't test it on people, but you would...
Damn it, I'm late.
Come on, don't tell me you're actually thinking of going, are you?
What, and have the alternative of staying here with you?
No. I'm going. Ooh, I like this new sense of confidence, Johnny. Maybe you could use it.
Dad. Hey. Yeah, what is it?
I'm leaving. There's this party. All the kids are going to. It shouldn't be long.
You got a way back?
Yes.
All right, fine. Just be home by 8, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
All right, hey, John. Yeah. I'm sorry. I want to say I'm sorry for, earlier this evening. I'm sorry, sir.
I know, Dad.
You know, Johnny, we could always turn back.
No. No, I don't want to.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I'm sorry, it's just my dad, he dropped me off.
Okay, well, I think the daycare is just down the street, so get lost.
Wait! I just need to stay just for a little bit, please.
Jesus Christ. Alright, fucking pathetic. Just come inside. Oh, and Crane Fly? If you do anything weird, I will turn you inside out. You got it? Okay. Hey, have fun. Lighten up.
God, this is pathetic. You know if you'd... Hey, Crane.
Hey. Sorry. It took me a while to register. I didn't know you were gonna come. Bro, of course I was gonna come. I mean, I literally told you about it, remember? So how are you? Look, you don't need to do this.
Do what?
Pretend to be my friend.
What the... No, dude. Look, listen, I'm new here. Okay, so my family moves around a lot. But so far, the track record around here is that everybody is a dick. Or so far, kind of like not a dick. But hey, if you just want to sit staring at the freaking lake for an hour and a half, that's fine with me. Holy crap, he laughs. There is a soul, man.
Look, I'm sorry if I came across as rude. It's just I don't normally have people talk to me.
Well, now you do. You right.
Oh, it's nothing. It's for a class.
That's for a class. It seems extremely taxing for just a class.
No, it's
Now, let me see.
What is this?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Look, can you promise me something? Most people I talk to about this, they don't want to listen to what I have to say. They don't want to hear it. They think I'm strange.
I don't think you're strange, though. Don't tell him what you're actually doing, Johnny. You can't.
It's a project I'm working on to cure all fear. The amygdala, it's responsible for experiencing emotions. I thought if I can tap into it, somehow, or the cortisol or the vasopressin, I don't know. There's something I'm missing.
This is awesome. This could help so many.
What's the hope?
You tested it?
I tried. I've been testing it on hurt animals, but it's not working. I'm missing something.
Maybe, what if you tried using, maybe like some form of LSD? It's pretty like a pleasing sensation or something.
I don't know. I never thought of it like that.
Exactly. That's why you need it. I know that, I don't look like much, but I do want to be a doctor. My mom, she's trying to get me an opportunity up in Gotham. Maybe we can work on this together.
Yeah, I guess so.
Jonathan?
Dad,
You're late.
I was
You were what? What were you doing? Where were you?
I was hanging out with a friend. There was a party. I already told you.
Yeah, and I told you to be here at 8:30. Yet here we are.
Dad, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Dad, please. Please.
I did not raise a son to lie to my face. Do you remember what happened to Zeke? He went out. I sat there waiting. Day after day, just waiting for him to come back. And then they found the body.
It wasn't my fault.
Excuse me?
It wasn't my fault. You treated him like shit. And he couldn't take it anymore. And if I did anything, it was receiving the same pain you gave him to me.
You want to be defiant, huh? You want to be fucking defiant with me?
Dad, let it go!
My fucking patience?
No, please!
Please let me go.
Shut up.
Dad.
You spend the night in real darkness.
No, Dad, please!
Shut up, or you spend tomorrow night here too.
Dad! Dad! Please! Don't take me in here, please!
Are you thirsty, Father? Isn't it interesting? Just like this. You wanted something so bad. knowing in the end you'll never truly have it. Just like the boy in this story. He wanted a father's love. Yet he was too silly to think he could ever receive it.
I was hurting.
Aren't we all, Father? Every single one of us. Fighting to survive, fighting to believe that the next day will be better than the last.
Jonathan, I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm thirsty. I need some water, please.
No, I'm afraid not. I need you dehydrated for this experiment. It slows down your immune system. Makes you frail, weak, scared. I want you to feel the same claustrophobia and pain I felt every time you put me in that barn.
I'm not afraid.
Oh, I don't expect you to be. Yet. Only soon.
What do you do?
I want to show you something. Something to boost your senses. You say you're not afraid. I highly doubt that.
I'm not. I've got God on my side.
Oh, of course, God, our Lord and Savior. Yet, it isn't Him who does the saving, is it? God didn't save me from the pain you put me through. God didn't save me from the pain that all my other bullies inflicted on me.
Jonathan, listen. What are you doing?
Here I am wondering if God will save you now.
Jonathan, come on. Jonathan.
See, Father, Mark was the only light I had. And every time
Jonathan.
we grew closer, you inflicted pain on me.
Jonathan, listen.
Mark was the only light I ever had. Every time I thought I could touch the light, it felt like I deserved the pain of unimaginable proportions.
Jonathan, stop!
There's the fear. You're almost there, Father. Your heart rate almost ready for my experiment.
I don't know what fucking experiment you're talking about.
Time, you will. You didn't know it yet. But Mark's suggestion was the final piece of the puzzle. The final piece in finishing his project. All he needed was one good subject. One full of fear. But you see, it was you, Father. You caused that boy's greatest fear. You caused him to test his project on himself.
Hey, Jonathan, I'm heading out. Do not answer this door for anyone. Understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. And if I come back, something isn't right, there will be consequences. You got me?
Yes, sir.
All right. You good?
It's ready. Got it. It's ready. AD Mark, you just check with him. You don't need to check with Mark. He doesn't need to know about it, does he? What you need is results. What do you mean? Results, Johnny. Subject. Who?
Who is it?
What the fuck? Hold on, I'm coming. Alright, hold on. Grandpa? What the fuck are you doing here?
Look, I just. My dad, he kicked me out. I just need a place to stay, just for the night.
You can't try literally anywhere else.
Just one night, please.
Fine. Alright. Inside. I'm not sleeping anywhere near a bed though, and I want you out by morning. Head. You know what? You want a drink? Sure. Alright. Let's see what's left.
Are you sure your parents aren't home?
Yep. They are mostly never home. Really? Yeah. Why do you think old Billy's able to throw all these ragers? That's right. Well, here. This one for size. See if old Crane Fly's got it. Wow, that's too good. Is that your first time?
Yeah.
Yeah, trust me, man, it gets easier. Look, the other day at the party, well, you know, it's nice and thought, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, and, well, old Billy's house, that's like work, man. I'm gonna have to get you another one. No, I'm just kidding. I'll get you water.
On, Johnny. Do it. Do it!
Let me pour you something to drink. I can pour you something to drink. You poured me one. I can pour you something.
Okay, Crane Fly. I see you. Jesus. What a mess. Stormed pretty hard out there.
What the fuck? What the hell is going on?
Just calm down.
Whoa. What is this shit? What the fuck are you doing to me?
Just calm down.
Don't tell him to calm down. He needs to be fearful. He needs to be agitated.
Just let me at this, okay?
Of course he's scared, Jonathan. That's the point. You have the toxin. Administer it.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, you never know what to do. This is why Dad hates you so much.
Just let go. Just go home.
Look at it.
Just think
He
about
is
this.
right there.
My mom. Please, just.
John,
Please.
just a test. Nothing more,
Joe,
nothing less.
Alright?
Just stop. Sorry. Stop being a
Don't
baby.
do this.
It's not hard. Just do it!
Who are you talking to? No, okay, let's just think this through. Let's just talk it out. All right, I know you're in a lot of pain. I put you through a lot. Okay, wait, just stop. Just wait. Let's just talk this through, please. Wait, no, stop! Wait, stop! What the fuck did you do to me? What the fuck did you... What is that? What the fuck is that? No, get away from me! Get away from me! Stop, no, get away from me, please! Get away! Get away! Get away from me! Yes, please, no, get away from me! Get away! Fucking... No, stop! Get away! Get away! Get away! Stop! Please! Please get away! Stop! No! Get away! Get closer to it! Get away! Stop! Stop it! Get away! Please! No!
Great. Are you okay? Yeah. Good. How's our project going? It's going good. I think it just needs a few more weeks, but it's going good. Why are you here? I don't know how else to tell you this, but me and my family were moving to Gotham. What? I know I didn't want it to happen. Really, I tried talking my parents out of it, but
Isn't there any way that you
I
can just...
tried, but my mom she got a job there at Gotham, and I couldn't talk her out of it.
But we're almost done with the project. I mean, we
I wanted to finish it too. I know. I really did. But it's the only way. Look, we're friends. That's never going to change. You're the best friend I've ever made here. And I promise you, we'll keep in touch. Until next time.
The boy was never the same after that. He began to prepare for his father's arrival.
Jonathan, please.
He thought, maybe, just maybe, he could find satisfaction in vanquishing the one thing that tormented him his entire life.
Jonathan,
You know, I believed my fear was the scarecrow. Then, I believed it was losing my best friend. But then, you. The one obstacle preventing me from becoming a true master of fear. One I couldn't vanquish. But now, I realize I can.
it's not true! It's not true. It's all bullshit.
What?
The whole fucking story. It's all fucking bullshit. And you want me to believe that all that had to happen was you to face your stuffed fucking scarecrow. Now for your friend to leave. Did that cause you to snap? Not buying that for a second.
You don't know
I
my...
do know. I saw the bodies. I saw the bodies in the bar, Jonathan. I smelled it as soon as I pulled into the driveway. And I was ready to face the monster that you'd become. But I was really dreading its arrival. I knew for a fact that kid, Billy, did not kill himself. And your friend never made it out of this cabin alive.
You're not...
I'm not what? Not telling the truth? How about I tell you a story? A story of a boy who finally snapped when he let his friends see who he truly is.
Hey man, you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Listen, can I come inside for a second? I can be done with the place, man.
Thanks. It's different. Can I get you something to eat?
I just had dinner.
What are you here for then?
Yeah. So, I wanted to make sure to let you know before my parents make any drastic moves, but it looks like we're planning on moving.
Moving?
Yeah, moving to Gotham. My mom, she got an opportunity all the way up in Wayne Enterprises, and you know, I've been talking about moving to Gotham for a while. I brought it up at that party, so yeah, I just want to make sure I let you know.
But that's so far away.
Yeah, I know, but we can still keep in touch. You know what I mean? I can maybe you visit me up in Gotham. I can visit you up here. I know your dad is strict and all. We can probably work something out.
Yeah, but it's just so sudden.
Yeah, I know. I just found out about it yesterday, but that's why I'm letting you know now. My family, they really do need this opportunity, so we had to take it.
Yeah. I understand.
All right, then. Well, I'll get out of your hair, okay? But it was nice seeing you again.
Wait. Can I show you something? Just real quick. Sure. This way. Fuck!
How did it happen?
I tried to test what we built. I know we planned to cure pain. But I need to tell you the truth. Mark, this formula will really work if it works through fear. This project really is about amplifying fear. Making someone face their true fear. That's the only way pain truly goes away. That's what I've been working on this whole time. Using LSD, like you mentioned, but heightened it through fear. True hallucinogenic that can help someone conquer their fear. I tested it on myself and it worked. For the first time, I didn't feel like a loser anymore. I felt like I could be something greater than myself. So, I met Billy. And I tested it on him. And at first, I was going to leave it at that. Let him rot with his own demons. But then, something inside me, it grew, Mark. Something I have never felt before. So, again and again, and I felt this release. This release I had never felt before. The rest of it, taking care of the body. It all felt like an afterthought. Like something inside me had remained dormant. Like I finally mattered. You don't know what it's like, Mark. You don't. To have the entire world treat you like you're trash. Like you're nothing. To have everyone say that the way you are, the way you act is wrong. And it makes you a heathen to the rest of this God-forsaken place. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is what I'm meant to do, and if that's it, I don't know if I want it. I don't know who I am, but I feel the world calling me to be this vessel of darkness, to bring fear to the hearts of those who have never felt it like I have. I don't know who I'm becoming. I'm scared. I need your help. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry. I wish I could stay, but that actually that reminds me. My parents they need me back for dinner, and they gave me back by 8, and it looks like it's already passed. So if that's okay with you, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Why are you lying to me? I'm not lying to you, Jonathan. I would never do that. You're lying to me. No, I've never lied to you. I'm not lying. You told me you already had dinner. I did. Did what I do scare you? No, but you are scaring me
trust you?
Yes, of course you can trust me. Of course you can trust me.
You won't tell anybody?
I won't tell anyone. Okay, I won't tell anyone about any of this sort of encounter with him. I will not tell anyone. Just please let me leave.
Let me open the gate for you.
Come on, come on. What's going on? Come on, please, please, come on.
No, Jonathan. Jonathan, please. Jonathan, stop!
You're lying.
I'm not lying, son. You know I'm not. Jonathan, I'm so sorry for the pain I caused you. If I had any idea how lost you were, I would have done something different. I would have done anything, everything that I could. You know, your mom, she used to help me with things like this. It's true, I'm so lost without her. But I'm here now. We can fix this, you and I. Please, let it go, Jonathan. Let's fix this. You and me, son. We can do this.
Dad. It's too late for that.
No, it's not too late. It's not. It's never too late. We can do this. Son, let it go. Please.
This, Father, is your true nature.
It's a chilly day here in Gotham City, with a high chance of rain coming in late tonight, and unfortunately, it isn't looking like it's gonna get any better, especially now that we've got this mass vigilante roaming our streets. Coming from here, things are gonna get far worse before they get better.
Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed Scarecrow, a DC fan film. That was definitely something to put together. I mean, we literally filmed the entire film in 4 days, so to say that it was quite a big undertaking is definitely an understatement. I'm still kind of in shock that we put it together. So as always, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, let me know. Or even if you did, let me know. Just all the things, let me know. I would love the feedback. I do have a letterbox, so if you want to put your reviews on the letterbox, great idea. Put them on there. Or just let me know in the comment section. Hey, I didn't like this, and I think this could be better. I already know right off the bat, I know there was some audio issues. Say, hey, I mean, seriously, if you like, oh, I know how to fix this audio issue you had in the film, let me know, because I am not an editing genius. I don't know how to work all these things. So I would love to hear your guys' feedback. Again, things you liked, things you didn't like, please let me know in the comment section. Or you could DM me on my Instagram account. I have an Instagram account right up here. That's my Instagram account, Martinez Film Productions 644. So if you look that up, you can find all my Instagram. You can find all my posts. That's where I post all my updates and behind the scenes pictures and all those kind of things. So you can find all my information on there. And yeah, you can DM me, let me know, hey, I liked this, hey, I didn't like that. Would love to hear it. Again, I want to hear your guys' feedback so that in the next films I can apply those things. That's why I do these. I want to try to impact you guys as much as I can, and you guys are the ones who are watching. So that's why I want to have the feedback. So, besides that, I want to get to a couple things. So before I get to like some updates, as always, I have to do my updates. What can I say? Before I get to some updates, I do want to thank some people. So right off the bat, I want to thank my brother, Matthew Martinez. This was a pretty big deal. This was our first kind of like collaboration. So the character Zeke in the film, if you remember after what you just saw, the character Zeke was played by my brother, Matthew Martinez. He is somebody who has been a huge inspiration for me, and I was kind of in a tight spot. We didn't have somebody to play that role. He showed up, he made it happen, and his performance was almost pretty much all him. I mean, he kind of was like, hey, I have all these ideas for what to do with the character, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, I don't know. What I wrote in the script for that character of Zeke was not very Very impressive, but he did a lot with it, so it kind of shocked me. On top of that, though, I do want to say I'm going to leave his Instagram right up here. So that's his Instagram, and here's the thing: if you are interested in maybe, if you are somebody who also makes films or is interested in making a film, DM him. He is somebody who is super creative, and he's like just now recently wanting to kind of get back into some of his creative juices and kind of explore that side of him. So if you're interested in making films, or if you're like, hey, I make films and I need people to help me out with films, let him know. DM him, let him know. I bet my brother would love to help you out. He is really wanting to get back into kind of more of this creative field. So I bet whatever it is, I bet he'd love to help out. And also, if you're like, hey, I want to be involved in films, DM him too. I bet he would love to have you help him with maybe some films of his own if he plans to make some. Also, I just want to put it out there, if you maybe know someone, or are by chance part of, or like I said, know someone that is part of the Disney Imagineering program, maybe DM Matthew Martinez. I think he would love to be in contact with you, you know what I'm saying? Because he is very much interested in that field as well. So anyways, I just wanted to put that out there. That is his Instagram. If you want to DM him and let him know about maybe helping him out with a film of his own, or if you're making a film and you need some help, I bet he would love to help. He is right now in the Dallas area. So if you're around that area, DM him, let him know. I bet he'd love to help. A couple other people I want to thank. Connor, NF Field. He is still kind of helping out with marketing. He helped put the little animated intro you saw in the beginning of the film. So that was kind of something that I didn't expect was going to happen. He was like, hey, I can do it. So I'm like, let's make it happen. Let's light this candle. And he did it. It was really awesome. So if you are interested, if you need help with marketing or something, I'm going to leave his Instagram up there too. Go and DM him. Let him know. I bet he'd love the help. Vincent Marvelli. He is somebody who who we got from backstage, who I didn't expect to really pull through, but he did. He played the role of Gerald Crane. Excellent performance, and I was like, damn, that's pretty awesome. That was my first time working with an adult actor, so that was pretty cool. And then Jacob Repak has made the poster for this film. That's the poster you see right there. Was hand-drawn by Jacob, so hey, if you need some help with posters, maybe DM Jacob Repak, I don't know. But other than that, I just want to thank the rest of the cast, the crew. They all helped put this together. This was a huge, huge project, like I said. I mean, it was insane. The hours, the final day of filming, we were filming till like literally 5:30 a.m. So it was pretty insane. So the fact that they were able to pull through and make all this happen, especially in literally the course of 4 days, is just insane. So huge thanks to everybody who helped me put this film together and everybody that was in the credits. So now that I mentioned that, I want to get into a couple things, a couple updates. So what's coming next? So first off, I'm going to start doing behind the scenes videos. This is something that I've never done before, but I did it for this film because it was summer, I had the time, and I was like, fuck it, let's do it. Let's try this out. So the thing is, I want this channel to not just be a way for me to put my content out there and share my stories with you guys. I also want to inspire you guys, and I want to try to help you guys make your own films and create your own stories. I really want to show you the process of filmmaking, because it's really easy to say like, hey, go make a film, right? But you're like, what does that mean? I don't have the camera. I don't know what audio to use. I don't know what lighting is. What do you mean? It's a lot more complicated than that. And I want to kind of show you the difficulties that come with filmmaking, also kind of relieve you a little bit. Be like, hey, it's not as hard as maybe it seems. Because some people, I think, also tend to make filmmaking like, oh my gosh, it's so hard. It's like, it's really not. When you get down to the nitty gritty of it, it's just, on first face value, it might seem so daunting. So I really want to try to help people make their own films if you are interested in filmmaking. I want to try to be that voice for you guys. So that's why I thought about making these behind the scenes videos. Basically how it works is I'm going to show you the process of how we made this entire film. Whether it was the makeup, whether it was the costumes, the pre-production, the production. Literally, I'm going to have vlogs of me after filming a certain day and say, okay, this is the things that worked. This is the things that didn't work. I'm going to try to see, I have like videos, I think, of like us filming, and I'm going to try to see if I can put those in these behind the scenes videos so you can see how we did certain shots in the film, and maybe that can help you get some ideas for your own films. I also definitely want to make an editing video where I go through all of the issues and difficulties that I had during editing and how I fixed that. Whether that be with, oh man, I have the AC freaking blasting like a motherfucker and it's insanity. How do I lower the AC? How do I deal with that? All those kind of things. I want to try to take you through the process and help you understand how to work through those things. So basically, I think it's going to end up being 5 or 6 behind the scenes videos that I'm going to be releasing weekly after this film. So next week, next Friday, there's going to be the first behind the scenes video. I think that's going to be the, I guess, pre-production video, so to speak. But that'll be the first behind the scenes video. And I'll put that on my YouTube channel, and then weekly after that, I will be posting a couple more behind the scenes videos detailing the production of Scarecrow, how we put it together, and how we did all this kind of stuff. So that's the first thing. I don't know if I'm going to do it for every film. I don't want people to get too comfortable with it. I'm probably not going to do it every film. We'll see. Maybe I will. But I am in college, and next semester I'm going to start school again, so I don't know how much time I'm going to have, but I did do it for this one because I have the time. I'm like, let's make it happen. So anyways, other things. I talked about behind the scenes. As I mentioned before, film festivals, I have honestly not submitted to too many because I've been so focused on Scarecrow. I am this month going to start looking into that. I'm going to kind of take a detox from the filming, and I'm going to start focusing on trying to get these films out there. How do I put them into film festivals? How do I put them in competitions? Who knows, I might even make a video detailing how to put films in film festivals. Who knows? But yeah, still be putting films into film festivals. And then another big one, it should be live today. I'm going to be making a TikTok Martinez Film Productions account. So if you guys have, TikTok and you doom scroll on TikTok, you might want to follow the TikTok account. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start posting all my movies on there. I'm going to post my old movies, and I'll probably post some of these new ones. I probably can't post Scarecrow because Scarecrow is so freaking long. I don't think I'm going to be able to actually post that, but we'll see. But I will put a lot of my films on there, and I'll also just put maybe weekly or so content. I'm probably not going to be super active on the TikTok account, but I'm going to try to. I might also have only TikTok exclusive videos where I talk about tips and tricks of filmmaking and how I do this and how I do that and how to work with this camera and those kind of things. So yeah, I'm going to have a TikTok account, Martinez Film Productions TikTok account. That should be live today, so if you are on TikTok, you might want to follow the account. That wouldn't be a bad idea. The last thing I do want to mention before I go is, of course, the newest film. So, as I mentioned last time when I talked to you guys, I'd said that I was going to make a Halloween special, which is basically I'm going to make a film during Halloween, and I'm going to release it on Halloween. And that's what's going to happen. It's going to be a short film. It is not going to be as long as Scarecrow. It is not going to be anywhere near as long as Scarecrow. It's probably going to be 15, 10, 20 minutes. I don't know, but it's definitely not going to be as long as Scarecrow. But it is going to be a horror film, and it is going to release on Halloween Day. So that film is going to be none other than The Stranger. So this is something that, of course, I've been kind of keeping under wraps for a while. I've been kind of bouncing back between a couple ideas to kind of figure out what I wanted to do. But I think this is the story I want to tell for this Halloween. I really can't reveal much about it because if I reveal much of the plot is literally a spoiler. So all I will say is that this film is about somebody who is in a race against time against a mysterious supernatural force. So yeah, somebody who's in a race against time against a mysterious supernatural force. That's all I can say. I wish I could say more, but I can't because saying more would literally be a spoiler. But it is going to be really exciting. I'm going to be doing I have some really cool stuff planned with the camera. That's what I'm really excited about because this film was very long, but this next film is going to be pretty dang short, and I really want to see what I can do with editing and the camera and kind of experiment on more unique stuff. I'm pretty excited to do it. I'm going to kind of try to do some stuff that I've never done before with the camera, and that's going to be pretty exciting. Going to be a lot of trial and error. Going to be probably a lot of things that might not work out, but with the knowledge that I gained from this film and previous films, I'm excited to see how this film's going to turn out. I think it's going to be pretty exciting. So, other than that, yeah, The Stranger is going to be coming out October 31st on Martinez Film Productions. Like I said, if you follow the Instagram, you can follow the updates on that, where I'll post behind-the-scene pics and stuff like that, and of course the TikTok account. So, other than that, Like I said, we have a Halloween special coming up. I don't know if I'll do another summer film. We'll see. Here's all I will say about it. I do have an idea for a summer film next year. It really just depends on if I have the time and if I can find the right amount of people to do it. But it is just all, I'm not saying it's off the table, but I'm also not saying it's fully on the table. So a summer film is possible. If you're wondering, do I have an idea for the summer film? Yes, I do. And it would be pretty long, kind of similar to Scarecrow. But it's not going to be a fan film. I'll tell you that much. It's not going to be a fan film. I want it to be something that I can actually put in like a lot of festivals. But we'll see. Again, I'm not crossing that bridge just yet. Right now, I'm just focusing on one thing at a time. So yeah, like I said, we got The Stranger coming up. Follow the TikTok account if you haven't already, and then I'm going to be having behind-the-scenes videos coming up soon. So again, thank you for watching the movie. I really appreciate it, and thank you to everybody else who helped put this film together. It was a huge undertaking, and I am very proud of the way it turned out. So other than that, I'll see you guys later.